Good afternoon and welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we're going to show you, or we're going to try a recipe that I learned from Press On Promotions, where it shows how to make tarts. That's a big issue in the BVI right now, which is the favorite. For us, coconut tart is the favorite. And we're going to get started. This is a recipe that they have actually given us to follow. But don't worry, it's going to be in the description in the box below. So first we have 2 tablespoons of butter, which we have in the recipe. So I'm going to do exactly as I say. So this is the butter and the crisco. Just kind of blend it all in together. A cup of sugar. I'm doing half cup because the coconut is already kind of sweet with the sugar. And I don't like it too sweet. Yeah. So we're going to use our simple hand mixer to help us with this. So the recipe calls for 1 egg, and we're going to put it in now so that it can assist in melting and having that smooth texture that we want from the sugar. We're going to add in the cinnamon, which is a ½ teaspoon, and the nutmeg, another ½ teaspoon. I'm going to blend that all in. Our almond essence, a teaspoon of the almond essence. Again, we're following the recipe. And we're going to do 1 teaspoon of the vanilla. So whisk it all in. Make sure it's blended again. Okay. Look. Yeah. We're gonna add baking powder first. And that was 3 teaspoons of baking powder. The baking powder is added to help it to raise the dough, to raise and make it nice and flaky. Give it that nice soft texture. So we're gonna add our milk now, and then we're gonna whisk it again. This is ½ cup of milk. And then we're gonna add our flour, and that's it. Here I have 2 cups of flour already mixed, and I'm gonna pour it in little by little. All right, hands are nice and clean. Dough. And for me, this is the most important part of the tart, because if the dough isn't right, if it's not nice and flaky, then no good. I'm gonna tell you in a moment what we use for the filling. So at the workshop, they said you can leave this for about 10 minutes or however long you want it, so you can get it nice and fluff and everything when you bake. Or you can go ahead and just do it right away. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do it right away. Roll it out. And cut it in 2. So we're gonna have 1 tart and 2 tart. I think I'm gonna let that sit for a minute while I grease the pipe or the tart pans. We're gonna grease this with butter so it doesn't stick. It helps so when you cut it, you know, you have your nice and clean. I'm gonna be right back. I don't think we put flour in them for this process, but all right, action time. So before we go on, I have here the coconut that we have already stewed and will be used for the filling. The coconut is, so this is a trick. I taught everyone grated coconut and stewed the coconut and everything, but they actually use coconut off a can. So I'm gonna try the coconut from the can. This is a can. I've drained it, drained all the juices, all the sugar, and I've stewed the coconut with almond essence and just cinnamon sticks. And I said don't use the powder because the powder will change the color of the coconut. So keep that in mind. And now we're gonna roll out our dough. I'm gonna keep piece. I'm gonna keep piece for the topping, the design on top.